Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Zero to AI Builder on Learn with Acushla. We will continue building our Exquisite Edibles Ecommerce App from where we left off. So I'm just going to let me clear the screen and see where we stop. npm run Storybook. Yes, go ahead. So we had a few build. It had default. So I think I'm pretty much comfortable with what we have so far. I don't know if there is anything missing. I don't know if there's anything missing. So yeah, I'm pretty much okay with what we have so far. Just going to make sure my files are committed. Let me see. Let me close this cursor. Okay. Okay, I think everything is pretty much committed to GitHub, so we have the latest changes on GitHub. There is something I discovered I wanted to share. So there's this thing Claude does. It's called context. So it lets you see your context window. So you are given 200k context every time you walk. So context window is mostly what it means is the memory that the AI is currently holding with regards to your project. So it remembers and keep tracks of what we've been doing. So if I decide to clear context and say, okay, I want to start using my 200k tokens directly, so that means it will forget everything we've done so far. If I initiate it again, I'll have to start telling him everything and all that. So context window, managing your context window, it's really cool. So maybe in later episodes we will talk about how we can manage our context window. Here I have issue that, okay, at some point maybe after coding for 2 3 4 hours, you hear Claude will reset in 9 p.m. or 7 p.m. depending on when you started using it. So this is also another setback which you have to manage and say, okay, I want to keep context in a certain folder. When next I start my project, I'm going to clear the context and tell the Claude to look at this folder and see our progress and everything that we have done, and it will follow suit. So but for now, let's just stick with what we've been doing and see how we can improve what we're doing. And so the next one we would do is try to fit those pieces that we have done, the components that we have done on Storybook and everything, and fit them to our front end page. So let's issue the command. We are done pretty much like 80%, 90% completion on our React components, on everything working well on Storybook. So let's fit the pieces together on our front end application. So here we are going to stick strictly on building only front end components and fitting all things together. The home page should come up with a typical e-commerce application app. No back end, just front end components. And clicking on the links will take you to the login, the sign up, the product. If you click on a product, it should show the detailed product description and where to add to cart, and maybe product images if we have 1 or 2 3 images on each of the product. So let's devise a plan on how to approach our front end only application. Quite detailed. Let's see, that's quite a lot. You can use this, which is shift tab would set it to plan mode. Let's see what we have. So okay, we have about 80%, 90% on our React component. Everything's working well in Storybook. So let's fit the pieces together in our front end. We're going to stick strictly to building front end component and fitting things together. The home page should look like a typical e-commerce, no back end, just front end components. Clicking the link should take you to the login, sign up, product purchase. If you click on product, it should show you the detailed product description, on add to cart option, to look at the components, so you make a comment for complete front end comments. I need to analyze what we need to plan how to integrate. Okay, so Okay, so it's currently doing its thing. Based on analysis, the current front end components, here's my comprehensive plan for building the front end application. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, where is this coming from? Okay, replace placeholder products with real product card. Add product collection, juices, integrate with cart functionality, grid layout with all 17 product, category filtering, search functionality, product detail, variants, component, login page, register. Okay, update component, real cards, responsive menu, animation, interactions. We use all existing data source, convert product card story data into app data source. No pure frontend with mock data and local storage. State Zeus and cart user and product state routing with nested route, styling existing tail with nested branding. Complete e-commerce frontend, working product catalog with real images, functionality, user authentication flow, front-end only, mobile responsive, professional UI, matching. So we can decide to, for now, I'm just going to approve this plan and see what we have. So let me approve this. Yes, I want to go ahead with the plan. Perfect. Now I will implement the plan to integrate all our Storybook components into a complete front-end e-commerce application. Okay. I keep scrolling up. Oh my god. The metrics. Come on. Okay. Just one scroll, I'm up. How is that happening? One. Okay. Compacting conversation. So let's just let it do its thing, and while we wait. Okay, let's give it so you won't be asking us again. Okay, it's opening the page. That's sweet. I'm having a blank page. I don't know what you did, Claude, but fix this. Yes, run. Claude Doctor npm auto update field. Oh no, a little scroll will just take me to the top. Just a little scroll. Just wanted to see what's going on. Nothing is happening. Okay, update app.ch routing structure for all pages. Nothing is happening. Let's be patient with Claude. He's doing his thing. So while this is going on, I'm going to show you one other cool functionality that I talk about. More like talk about. We will still have time to talk about it on our upcoming videos. So I went for a meetup on AI, building AI Claude. So because I'm constantly trying to see how I can improve the coding functionality of Claude. Not really how to use Claude more effectively. So just improving how to use Claude more effectively. So sampling ideas from different people who are also using Claude Code to code. So yesterday was intriguing. The meetup, I think there is this more like Claude Code project management concept. So the rates Claude was used was amazing. So from the PRD document that we have, we talked about earlier. So you convert your PRD document to some sort of implementation plan. Then after the implementation plan, you tell Claude to convert those implementation plan to epics, and epics are more like issues if you've used familiar with GitHub project and issues. So you convert those epics to issues on GitHub. So using your GitHub, you must have installed GitHub CLI, so it has access to GitHub creating issues. Even created a project board on GitHub where those issues are attached to it. So and after those were created, it spin up on the issues. There is, if tax 1 depend on tax 2 or tax 2 depend on tax 1 to complete. So there are issues that can be worked on independently of another, and some would depend for, let's say, login and register page. You can start let's say wiring up your login page to the back end if the login UI is not complete, blah blah blah. Or you can start doing the wiring of login if the API for the login is not complete. So some issues depend on the other. So it marks those ones that depend on other and as false, parallel false, and the other one that do not depend as true. So on the Claude Code, you can say start working on the issues in parallel. So the amazing thing is these things open feature branches, let's say like 4 feature branches, for example, based off of those issues, and start working on those tasks or those issues separately at the same time, and raise a PR to the main branch. So you see, it's like having 4 devs on the team working on a project all at once. That was amazing, guys. Amazing. I tell you, it's amazing. Let's see if anything is showing up. Nothing is showing up. I will wait for this guy to finish. One of the intriguing thing for me, that's why I did talk about the context thing. So it creates this context folder where at the end of every meaningful task, you update the context. The context mostly contain the file structure of the application, the technical requirements, the system requirement, the stacks, everything that we've been working on, as well as the last thing we work on, like keeping tracks of the progress, the work progress, and everything on that context folder. So everything is arranged, and this is just to limit the context window of Claude, so that if we close the application and want to come back later and resume work, so Claude is not filling up the context window just by analyzing files and checking, okay, which file do we need, what do we need to fix this, what do we need to fix that. So it just checks the context folder, and with a limited file and summary of everything. So in that case, we are reducing the context window, which was really brilliant and awesome, and it's amazing. So, but I'm yet to try the let me call it MCP or application to see how it works in real life. Talking is good, but try it. So I'll definitely try it. Is this thing still working? Hope we've not hit our context window thing. Speaking of context. Okay. The front end is coming along beautifully. We have successfully replaced header, converted product card. The application has a solid foundation with navigation with card. Next up is card page to complete the core. The user can browse product view. Okay, are you working or what? Okay. Note, you can use Playwright MCP to test at every interval to confirm your work. Okay, let's put that there so you don't assume you finish this. I think something is still going on. I don't get how this thing flies to the top. Okay, Playwright not found, Playwright. Let's see. Playwright. I had Playwright MCP installed. Claude Code. No. Claude Code, this one. This one. I don't think I need to. Claude MCP. Did you find it? That should be available global now. Oh, how do I add this context window? It's too much. Not sure why we're having a blank screen. Canary properties of navigation, so there's errors. Let's see. So a lot is going on here. Additional routes will be added. Browse product. What was it? URL is not defined at navigation TX2727. I guess it's gonna fix it. So toast notification and animations. Okay, so our application is now ready. Let's see. I know there's a lot of errors, but we'll have to ask him to fix these errors. So let's see if that helps. Claude MCP add playwright MPX. I'm not sure why it's not seeing playwright MCP. We had that. Use the Claude CLI to add. Okay, that's weird. What's happening? Looks like Claude is lost in my system. I can't find anyone. So let me Claude dot. For some reason, I can't find my Claude Code, and it was installed globally. I have to install it again. This is weird. I notice it's the NVM thing, so Claude will be available here on this NVM. Try setting NVM is 20.16. Okay, so that is working now. Why is he using 3.1? Is that where he's running? These people. Dude, that's why I'm asking you to check with Playwright. The front end at 3 is showing a blank screen. Use Playwright to confirm. Okay, now you're talking. Okay, this is cool. At least it's seeing the error that we are seeing, which is user email not found. So should be able to fix that. To use a new app navigation component. Okay. This is the old one. At least these are the new components. But the app navigation is not the new one. Featured product. Google font. Poppins. I think I like Poppins. Yeah. Let's update the site to use Poppins Google font, and the top navigation needs to use our component from Storybook. Login. Okay, login is wired up. Sign up is wired up. Cart is empty. Start shopping. Our products page is wired up, so we have all the products here. List, grid. Search product, all category, bread, ingredient, sweetener, all categories. So this is cool. I think I like it. Home. Okay, the font has been updated to Poppins. Yeah, this is a better font. View all products. So our site is getting shaped about our story, our contact. You've broken our page. What did you do? Okay, it's back. Did you see that, guys? This is awesome. Nice. 1 liter quantity. I love this. Quick view. I've not still seen our header. Let's look at the storybook. Navigation. I found coin lockers at this development wall. This is breaking. Our navigation from Storybook is breaking. compacting conversation. So this compacting conversation is when the context window is too large. So Claude tries to summarize the conversation into a smaller context windows so that you'll be able to work. So right now, this is what I've been talking about. So the 5-hour limit reach, which signifies that we have used up our context window and the compacting has been done anyway. So we'll have to reset and hold on a bit so you don't overuse the token that has been assigned to you for the subscription you pay. So if you think you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to increase your context window, which is 200k tokens that is been assigned per usage. So this is really cool. And yeah, with this we will stop our video today because we can't do anything until 4 p.m. again. So see you in the next video. But our application is getting ready. On our next episode, we will see how we can ask Claude to add some cool animation using GSAP to make it more beautiful. Yeah, let's see. This is really cool. Products, about us, contact. And just shop now. Shop now gets the product. So I'll see how we can put a bit of slider here. Why choose we are committed to higher quality, blah blah blah. And we would, I don't really like this, we'll make it more a better card. Yeah, get started, contact us. So we would improve this, and yeah, I don't really have a problem. Maybe we can use our brand color, which is the brown here. This brown, this color here. So yeah, we'll do some of those improvements on our next episode, but right now our products looks great. Everything looks awesome so far. It's getting in shape. I love it. So I'm just going to commit the changes of what we have so far, and then on our next episode we will improve on this. Thank you.